Did you know that when the moon landing happened, Richard Nixon wrote a letter in preparation to deliver in case they failed?
Really?
Yeah.
What did it say?
It said, ah! The astronauts died! Fuck! No, it did say, like, our brave astronauts died on the moon, ha!
Hello!
Ha! I'm alive and they're dead!
A what?
Oh. It's baby,
Wait,
it's a full moon, it's baby Krish.
I'm not doing the baby voice right now. He's huge.
I reject.
I'm not a dancing baby.
I know people who died of that shit.
Oh, I'm not the baby? Someone else is
You are not the
Wait,
baby.
can that be a soundbite?
You are
Adam asking.
not the baby.
I'm not the baby.
That's a game show. You are not the baby. No,
All the lights go off and bells as a whole audience.
Yeah. It's like just a full grown man and the baby. Which one of you is the baby? Audience guest? You are the baby. You are not the baby.
He's screaming at
Audience
baby's face.
guest.
I love the idea of him screaming at a baby. You are the baby.
Baby's going, looking around, scared of the lights.
It's freaking out, looking all over the place.
Oh, you stupid fucking cube. You didn't say you were gonna go down? Fuck.
There should be a voice clip of it saying, I'm going down now.
In a really scary robot.
Hey kid, I'm going down!
I'm going down now.
I wish that did that.
Get off! Now! Warning! Woo!
Careful, Chris, no!
Boing.
You sure boinged.
This music is so delightful. The guy who made it followed me on Twitter, but then he unfollowed me.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. It made me sad.
You
Can
probably
you-
said something fucking silly.
It's probable.
You,
Can you-
goddamn goose.
Can you please put, let's all stop talking, let's just put exactly 7 seconds of Kramer's apology on David Letterman over this music.
I'm trying, but it didn't work out. It was a, you talk about a bad night, you know?
Wasn't that nice?
Did you accept it? Leave a comment about whether or not you accepted Kramer's apology.
Do you think he was in the right? It's not funny, stop laughing.
Not funny. Like, stop. I love that part.
He goes, I hear people in your audience laughing. I think this might not be the right place to do this.
No, it is. It's really funny because his apology is funny.
Yeah, because he goes like, I hate this crap coming out of my mouth. He's also as Afro-American. People start laughing. It's a really fucking weird
He looks like
apology.
he's about to burst out laughing the whole time too. He looks really like, oopsie.
Yikes.
This is where Christopher triumphs, baby.
Not again.
No, why did you save him? Why did you save
I
him?
felt bad for him.
Oh, damn it. Oh, there we go.
Julian, please.
Did you get a nice sniff, Chris?
Oh,
You made me commit suicide.
there he goes.
The smell of your rectum.
Yay!
Chris, made Chris lose the will to live.
Julian, you need to wipe more.
Yeah, this part is the least fun part. Fuck you.
Stab. Yeah, let's
The
watch
things we do for rent. Oh my fucking god. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Why don't you just break out into a musical already?
Ugh.
How we gonna pay?
I wanna meet the person that laughed at that, and I wanna find him and I wanna meet him.
What would you say?
I wouldn't say anything, Chris. I'd let my little knife do all the talking.
I do the
My
Joker
little
trick with the
blank-
pencil, but with a big machete.
With a giant fucking railroad spike.
What is happening?
Let's do our little magic trick. Have you guys seen Honey, I Turned the Kids into Slime?
Yeah, I have seen that one.
So fucked
Is
up.
that like the third or fourth
He
one?
spends the whole movie trying to unslime his kids and he just can't do it and he just
Rick
gives
Moranis
up.
does?
He cries and then the
Did you
movie
ever
ends.
see? Did you ever see that? Similar to what you said, Chris. Did you ever see that horror movie called like Slime, where it's like people get eaten by the slime?
The
and they
Blob.
Yeah, they get like dissolved and turn into like pink skeletons.
I love it.
Chris said that
You're-
with
That
such
movie is
hatred.
horrifying.
Did you
That
ever see,
movie is scary.
Did you ever see Honey, Oh No, Our Kids Are on Epstein Island?
Such a good classic
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
And they made a right out of that
Honey, I
too.
Shrunk Our Kids, and then they went to Epstein Island
Oh,
after
yeah,
that.
shrunk our kids on the boat to
And then
Epstein
right after
Island.
that, and then right after that, they got shipped off. I got a lot of explaining to do. What?
You missed the sequel of Honey, I Blew Up the Kids on Epstein Island.
Yeah. I got two parts bad news. Part one, I shrunk them. What's worse than that? They're on Epstein Island. That's not all.
Oh, we have a great ball.
And when you're in the line at the theme
If we
park,
run into
Prince
another
Andrew's
wild
there.
onyx, I'll use it.
That's truly the best idea for a movie.
He's
honestly.
sweating up a storm and like putting his hands up.
You get to wade through his sweat.
Is it? Do you think you could get the rights to the concept of Epstein Island now that he's dead?
That could be a good
Swallow
Right
his
to
tongue?
the concept. I don't think he. What? I don't think he.
If you wanted to make a documentary about, let's say, Epstein Island,
You're
you
allowed
think-
to.
They have to buy the rights from him. You have to go. You have to ask Jelaine.
Because he's most certainly still alive, yeah.
Tomer, what do you feel? Do you feel green?
Yeah, I feel green and mean.
Do you feel green?
Tomar, do you feel green? Chris, do your best Kermit the Frog impression. No one's ever done a Kermit the Frog impression before.
What do I make him say, though?
Recreate the Epstein deposition video.
Where,
Yeah.
is Kermit asking Epstein?
Yeah.
It says here you have a an egg-shaped penis.
That's fucked up.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I love the way it says, I'm just reading out what it says here.
I'm just reading out. It says it's no. It says it's thicker at the bottom and skinnier towards the top, like an egg.
That is the most ridiculous fucking real thing that ever happened.
Wait, that's all real?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it true, sir, that you have what's been described as an egg-shaped penis?
How do you say penis in Italian?
Wee wee. With
No,
two
that's
eyes.
French, Chris.
Wee wee. Pini. Pini. What would you do if a little baby pointed at a helicopter and said, "Here come the pelly"?
I mean, what would you do?
Wait.
What kind of question is that? Where would you take that?
Would you correct him or let him have his
I
cute word?
understood you saying that the baby's in the helicopter.
Is that so?
Nickelodeon comes to you. They want you to do Avatar, the Airbender, but they want to call it Adam the Pea Bender, and it's about you, and you can like make
You
it
came
pee.
up with this idea while you were in the toilet, didn't you?
You're talking about piss?
Tomar, how did you fucking know that?
Looking at your
I was looking at my
penis.
pee and I thought this should be a movie.
This could be a
This
show.
could be that's my producer brain working. I see pee and I go, that's a concept.
You know, ever since you got that show, you've gotten
You guys
real
are
carried
seeing
away.
movie magic at work here.
Hey, wait, there's something wiggling in his pants. Wait a minute, hold the phone.
That's
Pause
not
again.
a word!
That's not a word!
That's not a word! No, it's it's my golden banana.
That's my goldfish.
Give me that.
Don't give
both
that
keep
back.
that
I'm
in
gonna
water.
peel your banana, brother. We have a Donald Duck in the house.
It's Donald Duck ASMR.
Yeah, Donald Duck eats fucking rocks in the microphone.
This Donald Duck death rattle.
Come on back here, Donald.
Donald Duck.
You don't have to do this, Donald. Donald, stop. Oh, you don't have to do this anymore, Donald.
That's gross. Like DSP fucking
Nice to see my friend like this.
Oh no.
I love you,
Dude, this
Jedi.
part is so fucking hard, man.
I love you, Mecca.
I love you, Mecca.
I love you too, Forrest. What was that?
Forrest,
Did you see that? I got
How did
hit.
that happen?
The fireball left and I got hit. I don't know. I slid.
You
I
ever
did this.
notice that Minnie Mouse is Mickey but with tits?
Didn't work.
She doesn't have boobs.
Well, I guess I'm wrong again.
She does have a big gaping.
Mouth.
Bung
Yeah.
bung.
She opens her mouth and
She
gaping.
takes a
She has a
little
big
rat
gaping
shit.
She's got a
personality.
perfect like red
She has a
pussy.
gaping personality.
Minnie's got a
personality.
perfect like red
Corey?
pussy on a
Corey?
perfect black body. What?
You're so
Keep
annoying.
going.
Wait, save it, Chris. Save it.
Ooh, you can get a little scout.
Does that mean I made it to the final round?
Chris just called you a little scab.
I didn't do that.
Chris
Stop.
just called you a scab on society,
No,
man.
I
think
really
it-
didn't, dude. I'm sorry. I did
Dude.
not do that.
Dude, he's written over 40 AOL messages to me. I can show you. I got him printed off here. He called you a scab on society over 40 times in the last 2 weeks.
That's not me. That's my little brother on my account. So
He's been going around telling everyone you're a scab on society, and I just thought you should know. Here's the 40 papers I printed out. Guess you can have them if you want them.
this stupid soccer game. I hate this.
Tomer, you know where he got that ink cartridge? From you, behind your back.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Tomar, you don't know this, but whenever I go to your house, I steal your ink cartridges, like
I don't
constantly.
think I've
batteries.
ever kept extra ink
Yeah, I know,
cartridges.
because they're always in my hands. You buy them and you forget you buy them. See, because I steal them.
Oh no.
We're watching.
Tomar,
Let's
you
see.
know stealing ink cartridges is a high reward, low risk crime. You know that, right?
No. Yeah, you could. Zach just admitted to what is technically a misdemeanor.
Yeah. No,
on
I
recording,
probably.
and you're too much of a coward to pursue it in court. No.
I've probably actually not only misdemeanor, I've probably done it so many times and it's such a high frequency. It probably rises to the level of a felony.
It could tally up into grand theft.
I think it could tally up to grand theft. I mean, you look at all the years over time, and just also the pure. I mean, I planned it all out. It was definitely planned. It wasn't like impulsive.
Sing Butterfly.
Would you believe your own?
That's Firefly.
If you saw a butterfly.
If you saw a samurai.
If you were a goober guy, but what was just when else?
Oh, butterfly.
I'm a little butterfly.
Butterfly. Oh my God, Chris! What? Holy shit!
What?
That was very borderline racist.
I don't see how, Julian.
It could have been worse. It could have said I could barely see out my eyes.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Actually,
is that another European song, or is that actually Japanese?
I forget.
It's probably European.
That's
a lot
the
of the
stupidest thing I ever heard.
a lot of the songs from DDR are
Look
European.
up Smile DK. Are they?
I can barely see out my eye. It was so dumb. That's why I laughed.
We don't condone racism.
Yeah, we do.
Only when it's funny.
Only when it's
Look
really
up Smile DK. What are they?
DK.
This guy's like a foreign Winnie the Pooh.
Is he really big or are you really small?
He's gonna bite your head off.
See,
And
he kind
you're
of sounds
murdered.
like Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I would like to be murdered.
Oh, Piglet.
What's up, my pigger? I like to scrape your skin off.
There's a hard R on Pigger. He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
I think it was pretty bad. Julian.
You have so many questions for me today.
I'm very curious.
You were gonna say I'm gonna kill you.
Hey, you died, you dumb fucking retard.
I meant to jump!
Hey, look at this fucking...
I wonder where that was going.
What? I was gonna say crocodile.
This was not a good game choice.
What?
Because it's making you think really awful things.
Yeah, there's too many off limits
Wait, go to the right,
games.
go to the right, go to the right. There it is! Throw me at it. Or grab it.
Just because
Holy
I
shit, that
just...
was funny.
Julian, you're racist.
Was she dressed?
You guys are the racist ones. You're the ones that always assume what I'm gonna say when it begins with an N and I cut it off.
Because we know what you're like when you're not recording.
What were you gonna say? Nice person?
I was gonna say, look at this climber.
Climber.
Nice climber. Because it rhymes with ice climber. Put it back. Bring the right one up.
This proves our
All the way
collective.
now, middle piece to the right.
This proves our collective IQ.
Oh yeah, it has to do two at once.
Yeah, that. I'm not okay. I'm glad that you're seeing that I'm not stupid now.
Sorry, Lyle.
You definitely had
That was my problem.
that preconceived notion for a bit, but I forgive you.
You're not stupid. You just make weird choices.
That's
You just
true.
make monkeys look intelligent. You're not stupid, dude.
You make my monkey's uncle look like a monkey's grand
Wow, how are those 50 pet monkeys doing you have?
One of them died. The other one ate that one. So now I've got like one 75-pound monkey.
Let's just say 70% of them are a pile of maggots right now.
You go through a lot of monkeys.
You do.
I don't
Like
know
a
what
lot.
I don't know what a lot or a little is relatively.
I do.
I feel like you have no actual conception
Whenever
of that.
I go to your place, there's 3 or 4 dead monkeys rotting there with their mouths open, and they have. And what's terrifying too. And by the way, one's here to kind of testify against you here because the expressions. Why don't you just? Can you please, you know, if you don't mind, can you please tell your experiences living with Lyle? Yeah.
This is bullshit, by the way, what he's saying.
Well, Lyle, let's hear about it because you're rushing to. You
All
really-
right, that's enough of that. That's enough
Wait.
of that.
Wait, let the man speak. I know.
Just go to sleep.
It's okay. Lyle. That's how they keep dying. Jesus Christ, dude.
No, see, there's a third monkey, and
Lyle, you ripped his head clean off, dude. That was the goriest. That's worse than any like gore video I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, then you haven't been watching the right ones, but
Chris was ordering GoreDash, and you just gored that monkey.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying.
So we don't need DoorDash.
No, I already got GoreDash.
Yeah, we got all the gore.
We
that
got
we
a
could
monkey
possibly...
that we can eat.
That's what.
Yeah, we've got a monkey. This is your whole thing. The sauce.
That's what
I brought
you
the
run.
sauce.
You run GoreDash.
You brought the
I brought the
Szechuan
sauce. You said it was different
he
if there
brought
was
the
sauce.
Szechuan sauce. I love it.
Wait, I never did show you what it's really funny. I never. That's a good idea, though, Lyle. Imagine this: you use all your dead monkeys, GoreDash, and people deliver it. You know, they ask for McDonald's, and you just give them a bunch of, you know.
Szechuan sauce. This has been a good game.
It's neat.
It's excrete.
For 85, this ain't too bad.
For 85 feet, this is a pretty good game. This is the longest Nintendo cartridge ever made.
It reaches all the way across the
it took them
street.
almost 2,000 years to make this game.
They've been making it since Jesus was a carpenter.
A car painter.
When they met the man, they said, "You know what, Jesus? We're going to make you a penguin game."
He said, "Ay, ay, ay, I'm a little butterfly." They said, "Okay, Jesus.
You can be whatever you want to be."
I think I almost caught a fish. Oh, ooh. What was the thing we said at the Mexican place?
What?
It was so fun. It was so obnoxious.
I don't remember what.
Oh yeah, it was. Imagine if the waitress came over and you said, can I get El Burrito?
Yeah, because you were looking at the menu and you said El Burrito. I said you should order it like
you
that.
didn't say it right. You said it with
Then
such...
you would go, "Can I please have El Burrito?"
You got El Burrito.
That means the burrito.
It must be the most obnoxious thing you can say to them.
Because somebody probably has done it. There's been an
probably
old
has.
lady who
I'll
did
get
it.
El Burrito.
Because that was what you said. It's like, oh, well, you know, you can't learn the language.
Ding dong, tell them about the mashed potato lady.
Yeah.
We went to
That
the
made Chris howl with
Denny's,
laughter.
and there was a woman at the table across from us. She was a little old lady, and she was ordering, and she was asking about the potatoes, and she said, "What are the mashed potatoes?" And she had to explain to her the concept of mashing a potato. And then she ended up just saying, "I don't want that. What other potatoes do you have?" And it was seriously, it was like a
waitress had to explain the
15-minute
concept
loop.
of different types of potatoes.
You also said that she said, "Can you eat
Yeah,
those?"
that's what I was gonna say. That the lady was. She said something along the lines of like, "And you can eat those."
And you can eat those. It's so funny.
There's always someone complaining. Someone always has a problem there.
Chris, you've got 1 trillion fire ants,
Yeah.
and you've got one country in the world you can unleash them on.
I can make it rain down on
You
it.
can make fire ants rain down on one country.
For how long?
For literally forever until
How
the
many
Earth-
ants per cubic meter?
1 million ants per centimeter.
Jesus, that's a lot.
It will destroy whatever country you chop it on. The crops will die, the people will die, the buildings will die. You will literally like burn. It's worse than a nuclear bomb.
I was expecting like 1 ant per meter.
No, 1 million per.
You'd
per
be fucking
centimeter.
Antenheimer.
Yeah, I would do Iceland.
Really?
Why?
I just feel like.
Is it like fire and ice kind of a thing? Fire and
I mean,
like
that's
ice?
clever, but no, it was just
Oh.
more so like they're a peaceful, like nice, small, very secluded country. If a bunch of ants fell down and rained on them, they would all die for sure. And I just feel like I could take over.
You'd move into the ant
but
country?
Chris, the fire.
No, the ants would all die pretty quickly.
No, they wouldn't. The fire ants would rain forever.
They'd rain. They rain forever, or they
Wait,
reign
yeah.
as a king.
Yeah, which rain are you talking?
They
This could go, what the
R-A-I-N
fuck
and they
is happening?
R-E-I-N.
Is this
They do
Pokemon?
both.
What is this?
It is to epic cat sores.
Oh, you're gonna get crushed. Oh no, you're not.
Tomar, relax, dude.
Tomar, it's just
freaked out. I panicked.
polygons.
I'm sorry.
They're not
It's
gonna
just-
show it, dude.
It's just polygons, dude.
Dude, it's just simply
It's
a game.
it's simulated stress. It's not real.
Tomar, one of these days, I'll show you how 3D stuff works, and you'll see it's not real.
He thinks it's real, Chris. I think it's like he's like the guy saying the first video of a train coming at the camera, and he gets up and runs away. It's not real, dude.
It's tricks. It's parlor tricks, dude.
It's simple parlor tricks.
All right, if you guys say so.
He still is flinching every time you almost die. I think he still thinks it's real.
I think he thinks Kirby
He's
has a
saying-
soul.
I'll think what I want to think.
He doesn't have a soul, man.
8 or something.
Yeah, I think it's.
I think
the
it was
first
8
one
or 9. Yeah.
I think the first.
Ah, god damn it! My zombies are fucking Starship Trooper bugs. I fucking. I went into the add-ons to turn it off and they weren't there.
Dude, are you sure you didn't actually just replace a bunch of models?
Why is this still happening 10 years later? How do I turn this shit off?
It might be funny that they're Starship Troopers.
It's not funny.
This is the video that everyone's
That is
gonna
pretty
see.
funny, Chris.
It's not funny. I don't want to
I
see
forgot there's
Starship
friendly
Trooper
fire.
bugs. Ah, they're such a fucking visual eyesore.
Why did you do it to yourself then?
I wanted to see what it looked like.
Oh, sorry.
What does it look like? Does it look cool?
No, it looks stupid as hell.
I just have a fucking Japanese sword.
Oi.
Oi.
Oi, oi, oi.
Oi, the ooze.
Oi.
Oh, Chris, look out!
Don't worry. I got it under control.
son, I warn you. Be careful of the ooze.
Watch out for the ooze.
Ooze always makes you lose.
It will give you the blues.
There's the big blue slime. It come down the stairs.
There's another blue coming.
La la la.
Ooze is fun.
Would you believe your grandfather from the old country, Chris, if he was constantly talking about ooze?
No.
Don't
That
step on the
fucker.
ooze with your
I
bare
survived
feet.
the ooze.
No one survived the ooze. One time I stepped
I
on
lost
the
my
ooze.
entire family.
I stepped in the ooze with my bare feet. It got between my toes. It felt very tickling.
Okay, no more ooze. Don't ooze. I like Austin Powers.
Would you kiss him?
No, he's got nasty teeth and
Would,
a brown.
would you
and
say
cracks.
George Bush doesn't care about black people in front of Mike Myers and put him in a really awkward spot?
George Bush don't care about black people? Yes, he does.
He looks really nervous, and as soon as he opens his mouth, they cut him off.
What if they, when he opened his mouth, the editor edited in a little Kanye saying it again inside of his mouth, and then they cut it off?
What if he opened his mouth and a bunch of M&Ms poured out?
Why would they do that? Is that the advert?
Yeah.
Product placement?
It's really loud.
Skittle. That's funny. Yeah, you're funny. Your Skittle jokes obtain my humor.
I said M&Ms, not Skittles.
M&Ms.
It's the same thing.
A little, you mean the...
Enema Man.
You mean the fucking musician pours out of his mouth?
Yeah.
A bunch of little M&Ms?
He says, Mom, spaghetti. Ha 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 ha. Okay, bye everybody.
Let's roleplay, Lyle.
Okay, what's going on? Remove shirt. Alright, fucking have at it, buddy.
Looks at nipples. Kind of not impressed.
Okay, removes pants. How about this one? Was that doing anything for you?
Looks at belly button. Getting better. What else you got?
Fucking removes Tomar's beard, puts Tomar's beard over crotch.
Gasps at loss of beard.
Eye on Tomar's beard opens yet again. Carrot now exfoliated from eye.
So, wait, I'm imagining this. You're standing there ass naked with a beard over your penis and the carrot's coming out where your penis should be.
That's disgusting. Why would you imagine that?
Chris, look up.
He's fucking. He's Brian Griffin. Great. Tomar and Peter and Brian.
Bastard.
Brian, give him a sweet fucking pickaxe.
I'm gonna reenact
for-
the show if you don't
You're
stop.
gonna kill me. I have one heart left.
Don't shoot me, don't shoot me.
Don't you remember what happens to Brian in the show?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Brian. You wanna do a roleplay, Zach?
Yeah, this will, yeah, and, yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Okay, so watch. Okay, ready? So, Chris, do the Family Guy intro thing. Like, go back up there, Chris.
Okay.
Go back up there. Actually, this is the Family Guy couch, right there. Sit on that.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks just like a couch.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So wait, I'm gonna come up. All right. So let's do the theme song or the little the
Okay.
intro thing. Hey, Peter, right? I can't. This is too
Oh, look, it's username. Keep out of the sight of the gay characters. Oh no.
I just bought the Family Guy game and there was a bunch of gay guys running around naked. It was real funny. Man, you gotta come over and see this Family Guy game.
You got to watch Frolic.
It's not even a thing you would tell your friends about. Remember the time my dog was in a prison and there were gay men running around naked?
This is just a personal fantasy Peter has.
So a bunch of guys sat down in a big office and said, what would be a good level?
Your dead are trying to get to the worm and feed themselves to it. It is growing, I see.
I fear.
I fear
it's growing.
Is the implication that he died typing that?
Yeah, it's like that Monty Python joke with the guy in the cave.
Giant worm getting bigger.
That's a classic quote right there.
Giant worm grow.
What is this?
Oh my god! Are you kidding? Wait. Is that because of us?
Yes!
Is that because of us?
Okay, we see you, motherfucker.
Holy fuck.
Our hand has been directly...
Yes!
That is schizophrenia.
That was the best reveal I've ever seen.
Did you know that was coming?
No, dude, he did not ask me to play this. I swear. That is fucking crazy.
It said it in huge letters, too.
No, yeah, that's fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
We even said earlier, it's like, there's worms, this is perfect. Okay, here's an idea, indie devs. It's a real-life RPG. You fight common things. And
They
you
did that
take
already.
Common things.
Chris, they did that.
Julian, no, they couldn't have.
They
Julian.
did that. It was called Mother.
No, Julian, you're wrong.
Leave it to indie devs to do it better to Nintendo.
Julian.
Yeah?
Mother was fucking baby shit, okay?
Oh.
It was for children.
I see.
My game is for adults.
How many?
Instead of fighting dogs with a baseball bat, you fight
dogs with a baseball bat.
I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty adult already.
But they bleeded.
Yeah, in my game, blood fall out of their eyes.
They get very bloody.
And very moody. Fucking... Okay, in my game, it starts off...
The gravity is backwards.
No.
Everybody's falling
And
into
my
the
hands
sky.
are 3 times larger than usual.
Your name is Timbuktu. You wake up in bed and
Timbuckley?
yes. You wake up in bed and the little text box says, "Oof, my head. Where am I?" And you get out of bed.
If this is a control-delete comic, it'd be a lot more text than that.
You walk. No, this is not a comic. This is my indie game. It's my RPG.
You said it's about Tim Buckley.
No, you wake up with a headache.
Okay.
You walk into the bathroom and it
From
says,
reading too much Control-Delete.
It says find the headache medicine, and it's called whatever real medicine is called. So it makes you go, oh, it's like the real world.
I too have headaches.
And then
I relate.
And then you put the pill in you, and then it gets into an RPG battle of you are the white blood cell.
I see you.
Your osmosis drone.
Show me this funny video game.
Yes, and you fight
Uh-huh.
cancer.
Oh! That's wonderful!
That'll reel in all the people.
Oh!
People will finally say, oh wow, a game I can relate to. It's gritty like the real world.
This
but
is
also,
overwhelming to hear. What else does it feature?
Chris, what is the answer to cancer?
There's a mini game
Yes!
where you're on a bicycle, and it's a side view, and if you fall off the bicycle, your arms and legs come off.
You don't say!
Our neighbors are gonna be furious.
Oh, I think I missed the skip levels thing. Like, you could probably, like, hop to... No, that doesn't make any sense.
Adam, no, it's
You can
we
do whatever you
know
want
that
in
you're
this
a
game.
big fan of
You need 3
Mario.
hearts.
So
We
we
need
did
3
something.
hearts.
We did something very important, very special
Yeah.
for you.
Oh!
We have Mario here with you.
Oh my god.
He's gonna talk to you. Why don't you come in, man? Adam, ask
Oh
away.
my god. I've been a fan of yours since I was a kid.
Adam, I'm gonna just I'm telling you right now.
Is he okay?
I'm telling you. No, you're pissing him off. I'm telling you. I know him.
I just walked in though.
You're making too much eye contact. Too much eye contact.
I'm sorry. I mean, is there some... Oh, fuck!
Dude, Peach is here now. I got this up for you. She's into you. I showed her your Facebook picture. She wants you. So don't fuck this up.
All right. I mean, I have a girlfriend, but...
It doesn't matter. It's fine. I talked to her about it too. She's cool with it.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, she's cool with
Just
it.
kidding, I'm Mario.
Oh no.
Fuck me anyway.
Oh, I mean, you're famous, I guess.
Yep.
I would say Wario's
Shoves cock up my ass. Oh!
Wario's got plenty of like game.
Oh, hello. We went to get an acai bowl, and we were standing in line, and this woman was just standing ordering her food. She was like 50. She looked like a scary, like, witch woman. She was ordering her acai bowl. Adam had not fully woken up yet, so he was thinking to himself, just standing there, like staring into space. And then he suddenly went, like that, right? And then the woman just spun around and looked him in the eye, and then he just went, I'm sorry. And he just turned around and faced away from her. He just stood there facing in the opposite direction. He literally went, I'm sorry, and he just turned around. It was so uncomfortable.
I didn't know how to handle it.
Why did you laugh?
I thought it was something funny when I was looking at her legs.
What were you thinking of?
Her legs looked funny.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I didn't mean to though. It kind of happened, and I was like, whoops.
I can't guarantee it will work though, if the cliff is really, really high.
Do you know what he's referring to?
Getting really, really high.
You got it.
Thank you.
All these deadbeats in here.
They love their weed in Japan. It's such a big part of their culture.
That's what Shigeru Miyamoto said. Ha ha ha! I did weed when I made Zelda.
That is why he is green.
Smoke too many Pikmin.
Stop! You're giving them.
Oh, I got the fairy slinger. What if he actually shot fairies out of the slingshot? That would be cool.
Recent
probably worked pretty
IGN
good.
interview with Shigeru Miyamoto reveals he did drug when he made Mario.
It's true. I did drug.
Imagine if there were drug references in Mario.
lost.
Here's our interview. Mr. Miyamoto, why did you do drugs?
I am a Japanese man.
It removed the fungus from my shoes.
Wow. I can't believe this very real interview and not us doing offensive voices. I can't believe this played out. Shigeru Miyamoto, why are you a racist?
Because
I hate every race.
it is fun to hate other race.
Me, I'm greedy Japanese.
The more moony, the more foony.
Me have very big Japanese nose.
Whoa. That was
Wow.
kind of fucked up.
Okay.
Kind of a bit too much there.
Well, we're ending our IGN interview. This was Shigeru Miyamoto.
Shame on him for saying all those
I
things.
can't believe he said these things and not us.
Go to H. You too.
I like that after all that you avoided a swear word.
Wow. I got this fucking gobbo, bro.
Gobble breath.
Gobbo, bro. Got a really sore throat.
Imagine if your wife of 90 years looked at you and said, "Sweetie, you have gobble breath."
I probably brush my teeth. What are you fucking...
Gobble
Marriage
breath.
is compromises,
Your
Zach.
99-year-old wife after fucking 92 years of marriage.
Yeah, you know, at that point, you might as well just be like, well, your tits sag.
No, Croc, why?
You might as well say she's got gobbo tits.
You could.
You got gobbo tits.
Bitch got gobbo tits.
To be fair, they are nice and spherical, so she might take that as a compliment. She knows they're hairy.
Well, here's a little sketch right now. You're breaking it to a gal that she's got quote unquote gobbo
Breaking
tits.
into a girl?
I'm telling her.
He's breaking it to her.
I'm breaking it to her.
Yeah.
You said you're breaking into her, like you're breaking her in, like
You're breaking her
not
like a new car.
So I'm breaking them in, just fucking like, I'm gonna shave up them gobbo tits. What do you do to gobbos? I'm gonna collect 96 of them gobbo tits.
You're gonna free your gobbo titted girlfriend from a cage.
Her bra is just like two fucking big metal cages
you know,
golden padlocks, and I take out my 2 silver keys.
I have an idea. You know how Jimmy Kimmel does like the tell your little children
that there's a burglar in the house with a knife.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking cut their little necks in half.
Yeah.
No, but you know they do like the Halloween things where it's like tell your kids you ate all their candy and record them. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Guys, can everybody please, can all the guys out there please record their girlfriends of you saying they have gobbo tits and then reacting and upload it? What should they call it when they upload the video?
Gobbo tits.
Hashtag gobbo tits.
Yeah, gobbo tits.
Hashtag gobbo tits.
Yeah, we'll put it in the next video when we remember it. Go up to your girlfriend and seriously
guys are gonna cause
try
one
not to
breakup.
laugh. Try to be serious.
Don't be funny. Just like be really serious. Say, I'm not trying to be like. Do a little hidden camera too, so they don't see it.
Yeah, be like, I'm not trying to be mean, but honey, I think you might want to.
I've noticed you have gobbo tits.
You've got little slight gobbo tits on you.
Just slight gobbo tits. Got 50% gobbo tits.
okay, it's been so many years. Why are they doing this?
Yeah.
Outside of just.
You stupid fuck!
My microphone fell
You
off the
dumb
stand.
little bitch!
Take the fedora off!
Fedoras are.
Oh, is it bothering you?
Yeah.
Stop! Give me my fucking fedora, dingo.
Matt,
Don't steal his
drop me a beat, Matt.
fedora.
Give me my fedora.
Give me my
Matt,
fedora, man.
Drop me
my
a beat.
fedora. You're just
drop
a
me a
bully.
beat.
Reach
drop
for
me
your
a
fedora,
beat.
nerd.
Okay, Matt's dropping me a beat. Matt is a faggot. Matt is a faggot. Faggot. Ah, what a faggot. I'm leaving the room. I'm leaving the room.
Can I have my fedora back now? Thank you.
I want you to defeat Dr. Egg.
Dr.
Chris, I call you Dr. Egg.
Why?
Because you're always covered inside of eggs and like
Well, look at me.
putting them in your
I'm
closet.
designing a boss.
I'm trying to make the homunculus.
Yeah,
Stick a bunch of enemies in my way.
You've literally, dude. You know what? You've been trying for years to make a homunculus.
I keep getting closer.
You keep getting closer, but you had to kill the one with the Bible because it spit acid on you.
Yeah.
That was
but
your first fuck up.
After that, I got one that had 2 little like gecko legs.
Yeah, and what happened to it?
Well, I had to smush that with the Bible. But,
Yeah, because why?
Well, he spat acid even more. But,
Exactly.
But
So here's what I'm saying, dude.
What are
Your
you
experiments are
talking
going
about?
wrong. So that's why I call you Eggman. But I'm criticizing. I'm telling you
I am
blatantly.
the Eggman.
Your experiments ain't going good. They keep spitting acid. You keep killing them.
you have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
You know what?
That's
I take
a
back
damn
what
good
I said,
point.
man.
That's a really good point.
That's
You
why.
actually- you
That's
egg-
why they call me Eggman.
You just won the debate. I'm sorry, man.
No problem. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
And you know what, dude? By the way, you'll get it someday. You will make a little guy someday.
I'm close.
You're super close. I
The
mean
last
that.
one I had like a cyclops eye and a little.
He was breathing.
A little fish mouth going.
He was breathing. I see the yeah.
Hey, Julian.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Lazy Town puppet?
The kid with the orange hair.
I fucking hate him.
I hate all the
They're
puppets.
so ugly. I hate that one puppet who has his eyes half closed.
Yeah.
He's like.
I also like the one.
I only like him because there's the one image where he's backing the car over. What's the sport guy called?
Sporticus.
I don't like the one.
He's backing over.
The blonde one with the tiny eyes. I don't like either.
Okay, Julian, I got a serious question.
Yeah.
If there was a vicious pedophile in the real world who looked and dressed exactly like Robbie Rotten, would you find him funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yes.
What if he raped your kid?
That'd
funny
be,
while doing
that
it.
would still be that would be bad, but it would still be
It'd
funny.
be funny as he
Like
did
my
it.
kid got raped by Robbie Rotten.
Say, look at this kid that I just found.
Pull his pants down.
When I say go, get ready to blow.
Get ready to grope. Look at this kid that I just found. Hold him down. Make him frown. Rub my knobby rotten.
Oh boy.
What is he doing?
No! Not too fast.
It's for free.
Oh man, what? You want to see some cool fucking shortcut shit?
Yeah, fuck him right up.
Look no further.
Take him to the bath.
Oolumbaga.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Now we're cooking with gas.
What did you say about gassing the what?
Nothing.
Oh, Lord!
Guessing the what?
What did you say? Gas who?
I heard Japanese people hate weeaboos so fucking much.
Yeah, they do.
I think they hate their own otakus too.
Maybe.
Though.
Imagine you had a bunch of like people from another country coming over here with cowboy hats, going, "Where can I find a tumbleweed?" You'd be like, "Get the fuck out of my country! Get out of my country!"
I feel like if you showed up in Japan though, wearing a big cowboy hat and boots, everyone would want to meet you.
I think so, because I mean, they think you're crazy or something, but they would still want to meet you.
I'm from America.
There was a situation when I was in Thailand with Rodrigo and he had his cowboy hat on, and like we had a cab driver who was like obsessed with the idea that Rodrigo was a cowboy, and he was asking him like with what seemed like utter sincerity, like, you have any problems with those Indians? Like
that seems to be the biggest conception about Americans, either that we're all fatted on scooters or that we're all full of cowboy. There's really no in
Cowboys
between.
and Indians, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I can tell you this much, I'm a southern boy, and well, I don't know about that, but I don't know about any of that big city stuff, and well, down here in the south, we do things a little differently.
So right.
Down south, yeah, well, down south here, we do things a little bit differently than we do up there in the big city.
Shut up, fucking idiot. Corey, you ever laugh so hard that like little water squirts out of your belly button?
No.
Why'd you look down when you say that?
Actually, I have a little bit of sog down there.
You
might
guys
just
ever,
be sweat.
Have you guys ever shit so hard your back cracks?
No.
That happens to me a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
I've shit so hard my fucking ears pop.
Oh man.
I'm serious.
I love learning more about you guys.
I fucking no, dude.
We're
I shit
becoming
so
real
hard, my
friends.
entire fucking back cracks from top to bottom. It's crazy.
From top to bottom, Chris. Your whole fucking back from top to bottom.
Yes.
Holy fuck.
That can't be right, man.
I'm a very cracky
You can't
man.
hit him in his
I
dick,
can
you have
crack
to hit him in
most
his
bones
head.
in my body, and I can even crack my penis, but
Yeah?
I can't do it no more.
Can you crack your penis and make the blood rush faster?
No, it doesn't work no more. I'm afraid that if I try it, I'll hurt my penis.
Yeah, you have a broken
fuck
cock.
that.
This is my eyelid.
Could you fucking
That's
imagine?
so scary the way you just did that.
You did it instantly.
Told you.
Again, I'm pissing off everyone. I don't even remember what the fucking gun was. What the fuck was the combination? I could just button mash. This.
He's cracking. He's cracking.
And you're unraveling.
This is the beginning of the end.
Don't crack it.
Don't crack.
Donkey Kong's waiting for it to end.
He's
Nightmare.
Stop. No, he says more like.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we didn't get to hear Seth Rogen yet.
Why the fuck couldn't they have hired someone good? Like,
Me?
Daniel Radcliffe should have been Donkey Kong.
Do your best, DK.
He would have been like, "Hello, I'm Donkey Kong."
Hello, charmed to meet you. Hello, charmed. Pleasure to meet you. My name is Donkey Kong, and you must be Mario.
This is infuriating.
That's like a Dobby play Donkey Kong.
Adam!
I'm Donkey Kong, sir. Can we talk about Harry Potter, maybe?
If you like, what do you like
Can
about
we
Harry
please
Potter?
talk about this issue already?
Do you guys like Harry Potter?
Yeah, I read the books.
I only know a little bit about it. I only read a couple.
I think it's a wonderful, magical land.
You know, it's about wizards, so I heard there is magic involved at points.
Wait, what? What?
They don't do magic in that book.
I was just joking.
Oh, jeez.
Oi, oh. Come on, man.
I'm trying to think of good things to talk about with Harry Potter.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, remember the Taco Bell tie-in?
Harry Potter and the Taco Bell.
Do wizards?
If you brought your magic wand to Taco Bell, they give you a big chalupa.
A chalupa. Oh. You stepped
Oh,
on it,
that's how
turned
you
it-
eat.
You stepped on it and turned into a big meat.
Can we give constructive criticism to this game?
Yeah.
Make it so you can eat the people. Make it so. Another pitch, by the way.
Yeah, make the people give you like barely any health back.
Yeah,
Make it so
be
you can keep a
satisfying.
cow in your pocket and feed a person to the cow.
Exactly.
And
Make him
make the
pick
cow
up the
fatter.
cow and he wrings it like a towel into
Yeah.
his mouth.
Cow with a towel.
Pick up the cow, ring it like a towel.
And he says it like that.
Pick up
He
the
says
cow.
it every time.
And every time he says it, it like causes a booming sensation, which causes all the trees to collapse around him like a meteor impact.
Pick up the
Ah, I was like running. Who's saying that?
That's his like slogan. It's so cool.
Even these doors. Here's another. Wouldn't it be
Oh,
more
no,
satisfying
that
if
was
you could
sick.
break through these doors instead of opening them?
My brain.
I feel like this game should just be.
Yes.
The game should just lean into the destruction and chaos. Like that should. You just rip that off.
It's awfully linear for a
Yeah.
game that's about having fun destroying villages.
Because this stuff is all satisfying. The spearing the little guys and shit.
Yeah, and have it so you can hold down A to jump into space and like slam down like a meteor, and also you can create tsunamis
Yep.
and tornadoes.
And like a dinosaur comes out, and also you can hold
I'm
down.
hoping this is just like the tutorial section and then it does open up a bit more.
You should be able to press X and hold down and face fuck the people. with
And
your
you should
giant
drink beer,
guns.
and you should be able to burp fire onto them, and you should be able to shave your arms.
And you should be able to fart fire and say I'm Ben Girders.
And piss fire.
And piss fire.
And shit fire.
And cum fire.
And cry fire.
And, yeah.
I am giant, please insert girder.
And when he does his finisher, he says, "You're fired."
Oh, cause he cries the fire.
Yeah. He's crying fire, and he says, "You're fired." Then he spits fire in his hand.
I'd look that human right in his fat, ugly face and say, you're fired.
Tomar, why won't you look at me? Look me in the eye and piss on me. Sorry, never mind.
Chris, you need to be fucking disciplined for your actions.
I need to be discharged.
You need discharge.
You need to get rid of. No, you have to stop discharging.
Wait, you guys were the ice bucket challenge? Let's do the discharge bucket challenge.
Oh god.
Smegma bucket.
Smegma challenge.
I challenge Homer Simpson to the discharge bucket challenge.
I love that. No, he says...
Trump. Yeah, your Trump is the one he challenges.
Homer dunks the ice on his head. He goes, I challenge Mickey Mouse. Did you remember that?
I challenge Mickey Mouse.
Do you remember that?
I challenge
Chris, you remember who challenged him? It was Trump.
Was it?
Trump goes, I challenge Homer Simpson. I swear to God, he challenged Homer Simpson.
No, that sounds familiar. I don't think Zach's making that up.
That is fucking true. That is.
I don't think Zach's making that up.
So he fucked up on like an actual.
He challenged Homer Simpson.
He challenged the wrong Homer.
Homer. He should not have challenged Homer Simpson.
Wait, listen.
Challenge. Homer Simpson, Mike Tyson.
Did you hear that? The president just said Homer Simpson.
Ice bucket challenge. Homer Simpson.
JFK never said
That's
that.
insane. I do
Did he
declare
say Mike
Homer
Myers?
Simpson.
I declare Homer Simpson should be a character.
He's just naming his favorite cartoon.
We choose to make the Simpsons. SpongeBob. Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse. He goes over the limit.
Goofy the dog. Who else?
Mr. President, that's enough. You've named too many people.
Mr. President, calm down.
Too many cartoons. Too much animation.
I also challenge Fanboy and Chub Chub.
Peter Griffin.
Peter Griffin. Lois Griffin. Chris Griffin.
Stewie
the dog.
Stewie the dog.
Stewie the dog.
Did you mean to say
It's
that?
not even funny.
It's funny.
Thank you, Adam.
It is funny. Pat you on back.
Let's see.
Took a little too far there.
Laser,
She
your
jumped
hands
with
like
a fart.
slimy.
Sorry, I should have wiped that off.
Should we take the time to actually fix the game?
Fuck no. Keep going. I don't know why you're so hung up on that.
You are missing.
I guarantee you, if we take this cartridge out and blow
If you blow on
it
the cartridge,
really
it'll fix it.
hard, it'll fix it.
Fine, if you insist.
We have a resident
There we
fat
go.
guy blower. Go on. I don't know if you guys know this. We have a fat guy on payroll that comes by and blows cartridges in case this happens. There you go.
There, the blowing was a complete success.
Well, guys, we fixed it.
We sure did.
Hey, I mean, now you don't have to worry about textures at all.
Yeah.
Kirby 64s, you've never seen it.
This is like Vib Ribbon. You ever play that?
No. It looks like this?
Yeah.
Why would anyone fucking play a game that looks like this?
Because it's got a cool style. I don't know. Floating cookies?
Floating cookies? What the deuce? This is so random.
That's more than a little weird. I wonder if they taste like the kind that don't float. You fucking...
Well, you can't...
I'm too fat to get the cookies.
Sigh. I wish I could jump higher.
I guess I'll never get those floating cookies.
Why you wanna level up Slill?
Slill.
Because I can actually evolve a Pokemon. Why would I want to level up Mew?
Because he's cool.
Do you know what he learns?
What?
Transform.
Like Ditto?
I'm looking
Yes.
forward to that.
That's pretty cool.
That's it.
I like Ditto. I
You
wish
can teach him other moves.
I
You
wish
can teach him
Ditto
every
was
move
more
in the
viable.
game, but he... I wanna get a good...
Teach him surf.
That's my job to babble and not
Okay, then do
pronounce
it.
anything.
Do it.
I
heard the N-word.
Okay, Julian, I'm gonna drop you a beat.
Are you alright? Oh my god, he fell down.
I did not. Don't
help him up.
Julian, stop running around the room, kicking stuff. Stop
yelling.
Stop throwing things at the wall.
Aaron, stop! Clean up the room.
Stop! Okay, everybody, we're back. Julian, calm down.
We gave him some sedatives.
Gave him some laughing gas.
I can see it work.
I wish there was a little mouth on the ball that would say stuff when you do stuff.
You would turn to the camera and say, "Hey kid, I'm a marble."
Hey kid.
I wish he would turn around and say, "This game is making me marble."
I picture him like the
Kid, you're slipping up. You're losing your marbles.
like Gilbert.
Stay on point. Yeah, have
Gilbert Gottfried as the
That'd be perfect.
as the fire detector.
If Gilbert Gottfried was the marble in this game and he yelled at you for doing poorly,
Watch
I'd
it,
be
kid.
happy.
That's my face.
It would be stuff like that.
My fucking face, you stupid child.
How do you stop this?
Chris, that's not Gilbert Gottfried.
You
stupid child!
That's like an evil person running an orphanage.
Mrs. Mavilda.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
What? If only I had have shot my dad. Wait.
He was a noble spirit.
She spits in his nose hole.
Can you edit in the footage now of the Pokemon movie?
Why?
Because Ash was turned to stone.
Oh yeah.
Have them fading over each other.
My daddy.
Laura.
My wonderful, wonderful father.
Laura.
They're surrounded by dead bodies. Just another day in LA.
It's true.
That was pretty just like normal, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
In LA.
Yeah! Woo!
Wow.
Rock and roll.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Fuck off.
What'd you?
Tell me why so, dude.
Well, what is?
Oh my god, it is!
What is this? No!
It's Ed Boon.
Oh, these poor little goth kids.
Soshaburu Tahashi.
What'd you think of D?
Wow.
It was delightful.
It was delicious.
It was a disappointment.
It was.
Tell me more.
Hey, ding
Oh my god. Lyle, you're powering. I'm powering. Lyle Burt systems initiate. Spanish electricity.
Is Master Chief like an android or something? What's the...
He's like a 9-foot-tall guy. So they kidnapped a bunch of kids.
Why did he have to plug him in to boot him back up?
Because he was off. He's like
so he is a robot.
No, I think his suit. He was in hibernation in his suit.
Yeah, his bones is a phone.
So
you need to plug him in.
His bones is a phone.
Bones is a phone.
Basically, they kidnapped a bunch of kids, made them do military training till they were like 14, and then gave them phones in their bones. And getting phones in their bones killed like half of them, and the other half turned 9 feet tall. And then the rest of them died, and then Master Chief didn't die.
Lyle, you're interrupting the most important thing in any game.
What, my reflex test?
Looking up, down, left, and right.
Oh yeah.
Me and Chris were in the car, and oh my god, we were laughing so hard. We were pretending that fucking, sorry, what's his name? Hank Hill? No, that's not it. Who's the guy from Forrest Gump?
Oh, Forrest Gump.
That's not his name.
That's his name.
The guy who plays him.
Tom Hanks.
Yeah, Tom Hanks. We were pretending. At first, we were like, "I love you, Jenna," but then we like switched to like, "I'm Sonic." Bubba Gump's Knucks or
Yeah, Bubba Gump Knuckles.
Uncle Dennis Tails. Whatever the fuck his name is.
What the fuck are you talking about,
It's really funny.
Lieutenant Dan.
He kept laughing. He's like, "You ain't got no legs. You make it up for your tails."
Your floppy legs are your tails.
What if Tom Hanks was an asshole in Forrest Gump? He was just like a douchebag
Bubba Gump
like
is
that.
Shadow because he's black.
But
Bubba's just like, why?
he's like, that's kind of like profiling Gump, and he's like, makes sense to me.
We both run fast.
I don't think his name is Bubba Gump, but like Bubba Gump like fucking sets
That
him
is his
out.
name, Bubba Gump.
Bubba Gump like flattens him out by giving him a 1-2 punch to the jaw, and fucking Tom
Knocks
Hanks
his block off.
falls back and does like an L dance on his way out.
Who's Jenny again?
It's
Amy. Why Amy Rose, of course.
Yeah, no, Jenny was Robotnik.
Jenny, why would Jenny be
Because she's
Robotnik?
evil.
Yeah, because you should portray my love. I don't know.
Sonic and Amy do have a kind of Forrest Gump and Jenny dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she fucks everybody behind Sonic's
Yep.
back.
Yep, especially Robotnik.
I don't know about that.
His BRC, Big Robotnik cock.
Oh, BBC.
Or BEC, Big Egg Cock.
Or Big TC, Big Tiny Cock.
Big Tiny Cock. Big Tiny Egg Cock.
Okay.
Hey, good job, Lyle.
Thank you, Chris. You found the scapula.
That's my favorite part of a woman. Yeah. So once again, the fucking ballerino is ruining it for everyone.
So he was the one causing them to resonate, huh?
Yeah. Now they don't.
You could just say scream, Tomer. You have to use your big words, dude.
It's a 3-syllable word, Chris. It's pretty basic human English.
How often do you use the word resonate, though? Really?
I use it all the time.
Okay, fine.
That's actually psychotic.
That's how I resonate with my audience.
Pulls on your beard, looks you in the eye. That's pretty good. Picks egg out of your beard. What the hell is this?
You still role playing with my beard?
Scrambles egg in Tomar's beard.
My beard winks.
Yummy breakfast.
Pulls back.
Tries to see eye and beard. Fails.
Eye blinks.
Ah, now I see it. Puts carrot in eye, blinding you forever.
Ah, Chris! My beard eye.
Tomar, we both know you can act a little better than that.
Ah, Chris!
That was better.
It was the same.
That was 0.01% better.
No.
He canceled out of your super.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Tomar, would you ever trade Wikipedia-like knowledge on the go for having a third eye installed above your two eyes?
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Wait, what was
Wait,
that?
so I had to have already had Wikipedia-like knowledge?
No. Would you? It's a trade.
You're saying if I already had?
No. It's a trade. If for the price of having a third eye surgically installed on your head, would you get then Wikipedia-like knowledge?
I'm not sure, honestly. I don't like.
No.
Like having Wikipedia-like knowledge it's cool, but it's.
If anybody brought up anything, you could immediately just recite the right answer. You basically do everything.
I like that, but you don't really. I don't know.
You go crazy, is what you're saying.
No, I'm not saying you go crazy because having
saying the third eye would
encyclopedic
drive you mad.
knowledge and being super intelligent are very different. I don't know. You just have a lot of shit in your head.
You're focusing on the negative aspects of that, not even the negative aspects.
This just sounds like I'd be a douchebag who knows like the answer to every trivia question.
I'm just saying the biggest downside seems that you'd have a third eye in your head. That seems like a bigger downside than knowing everything.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't seem like that great of a thing. Like, I have Wikipedia along with the rest of the world, so it's not like that knowledge isn't already accessible to me.
Dude, you're in a simulated metaverse.
What kind of a metaverse?
I love the metaverse.
What is the metaverse?
It's that fucking thing, that disgusting soulless alien man, robotic alien man, Mark Zuckerberg.
Is this the thing that everyone's talking about today?
Yeah, he's like, I am introducing the metaverse.
I missed this. What was it about?
I think he's just calling Facebook that now.
Is that really what he's calling it? What a psycho.
I know it is just like the most stereotypical joke, but he really
I
has
feel-
zero life in those
I
eyes.
feel so stupid saying, because everyone said he's a reptilian, but it's true. He really is a lifeless fucking android.
He looks like a deep fake of a human being.
He doesn't look. He really does look like a person wearing or like an alien or an android or a reptile wearing a person suit.
I just thought it was funny how like publicly it got out that he was just like trying to take classes how to seem more human.
Yeah, the human classes.
That's crazy. How do I see more human? Who? Just act like it.
What's the curriculum for those classes? Like, where do you go to take something like that?
Are you?
Well, that's the scariest part. Is like, who do you go to?
Hi.
You have to go to somebody that would teach those classes, and that already is like a scary person.
Yeah, the fact that there's like some billionaire human seeming classes.
Yeah. Don't worry, I know a guy to act more human, act more relatable. He had that Sweet Baby Ray's in the.
I love that.
Yeah.
No, he put a bottle of it in his announcement video.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if that was him trying to like be like, look, that's what his
Sweet Baby
his
Ray's
teacher told him.
It's like at one of your fucking monthly organizations, some dude in an owl mask goes, "Oh, I happen to know someone that can give you great classes on how to be a human being."
As you're drinking the blood from the goblet of a child.
Yeah.
You know, by the way, I know somebody that can teach you how to be more human, and you wipe the blood off your mouth with your hand.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Can you give me his details?
Give me his phone number. Sorry, actually, give me his phone number.
Poor guy. He's just trying to fit in.
He's just trying to destroy the human race by making everyone fucking stupid.
You've seen the videos of him before Facebook, right? And he talks like normal and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, when he was like a college student and he had like life in his eyes.
I think you're thinking of the movie The Social
Yeah,
Network.
I
That was a guy
No!
playing it.
That was,
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse
That
Eisenberg,
wasn't
yeah.
actually.
No, I've seen a news clip of Mark Zuckerberg and he's just like, he's smiling and he's having a great old time.
Have you ever seen that one of him sweating profusely?
No.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Mark Zuckerberg.
We put a clip in it here.
Is that real?
He's doing a talk with 2 people, and they're like trying to riff with him, and they're like, "You look kind of hot. Do you want to take that hoodie off?" And he's like, "No, I'm okay."
You want to take off the hoodie?
You know, I never take off the hoodie.
I know you don't. What's with that? There's a group of women in the audience that wish you would. And...
No.
And then like a minute later, he's sweating profusely on stage, and he goes, and then as they're talking, he goes, "Yeah, you know what? I will take it off." And then he takes it off, and they're like, they grab it, and they're like, "Wait, what's this symbol in the side of your jacket?" And there's like weird, like some kind of secret club that he's, you know, it's not like Illuminati stuff, but it's clearly his own little inside joke.
That's funny.
And he's like really scared. He's like, he just wants him to give it back. He's just getting bullied by these 2 people.
I've never seen that.
Is that real?
Please put it in here. Yeah, absolutely. It's my favorite Zuck.
It's my favorite Zuck moment.
Zuck video.
They call him Big Zuck. Oh, Mark Fucker turd. Fart
Cuts to
fucker
Mark
turd.
Zuckerberg fucking a turd. The only thing that gives Mark Zuckerberg life and
No,
joy.
dude, it's fart fucker turd.
Oh, sorry, fart fucker turd?
Yeah.
The only thing that gives fart fucker turd a meaning of life is that fart fucker fucking a turd.
The fart fucker.
The fart fucker fucking a turd.
You guys are gonna be the first ones in the camps.
Good.
It's
Good.
true.
The androids can round me up.
Chris's Oculus Quest is gonna latch onto his fucking scalp and explode like
It's
a
gonna-
fucking...
like a face hugger?
Yeah.
You can still have it, by the way.
I think my favorite drugs are love and meth.
Why those 2?
Because by themselves they're pretty good, but together, god dang is it a crazy world. My dad showed me how to make meth in his bathtub.
Then he showed me how to make love in his bathtub.
First you pour 9 ounces of body wash into the tub, and you leave it till it gets hard. Then you spit on it until it gets soft. Then you freeze it and you smoke it till it's all gone.
Oh, just one.
Shit. There we go.
It's just the voice he did it, that's all.
That's young Chris Chandler.
And I put it out of a hat and I just won.
There's another one for the Chris Chan compilation.
Can't believe there's a Chris Chan compilation video.
I completely believe it.
Oh yeah.
He's not doing any tricks.
Yeah, get over it.
Who, Chris Chan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris Chan hasn't done tricks in like 4 years.
I can roll over.
I can do a backflip, a front flip, and even a double dipper.
A double dipper.
That's Chris Bors.
I can do a front flip, a backflip, and even a double dipper.
Tomar, I think he was gonna die a couple last time we recorded.
Did you really?
When Tomar dropped me off, there's a guy. Tomar like parked in the side.
I know what you're talking about.
Tomar, you tell the story.
No, I mean it's not so much happened, but basically, I was dropping Zach off at an area near his house. So I pull off to the side. I signal. I pull off to the side of the road, and I come to a stop. And then there's some guy like behind me who I guess wanted to turn right past that.
Yeah.
He could have easily gone around me, but he decided
Also,
to just like
mention that you were parked in a parking designated
it was a
area.
legal parking area. Like there was like a street sign that had like parking hours, so I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was pulled over completely to the side, but this guy wanted to turn right and was just mad that he had to like slow down or stop. So he like lays on the horn behind me, probably assuming I was just parking. And then Zach got out and he points at him and he's like, "Go get that!"
Yeah, I was like, there it is, that guy right there. And then I shut the door and Tomar like sped forward, and I'm not
And
kidding.
the guy freaked
out. The
out.
guy floored it, and he like went right.
This was at a red light, by the way.
So the guy floors it. I think he was like, "Oh, this guy's gonna kill me." He looked. I was actually very scared. He floored it, went right, and then like went.
He went right and then did a right again. Basically, he illegally ran the red light.
Yeah, he basically went straight, but he was like terrified. I think because I pointed and I like hit the hood of Tomar's car, and Tomar sped up behind him, and the guy like fucking peeled out. He was terrified. Like Tomar,
I didn't like honk or anything. I just like flashed my brights twice to be like, "Hey man, what the hell?"
The guy was actually. I love that.
It sounds like a wicked day you guys had.
And then, then later that day, Tomar pulled out his revolver and said, "Do you believe in God?" And the guy
that definitely didn't happen.
The guy screamed.
Do you believe
And
in
then
God?
later that day, while I wasn't there,
do you believe in
Tomar
God?
pulled out his gun.
Yeah, you know what, Zach? Your story doesn't make any sense.
Tomar literally was bragging that he's a 3D printer where he 3D prints illegal bump stocks.
Chris, what did you think of Bebe's Kids?
Hey guys,
I haven't seen it fully. I've only seen the nostalgic critics review.
Okay,
I have no idea where I'm going.
Never mind.
Did you realize how much the nostalgia critic stole from me?
My experiences, my memories.
How would you feel if you found out that the nostalgia critic was actually a family member of yours?
I would fucking be so happy. I'd be like, Uncle.
And you met him one day, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I remember when you were a baby."
I'd be like, "This is
You're Chris O'Neill.
This is very strange, Uncle Critic."
Uncle Critic.
Uncle Walker.
He says, "Chris, your real name is Chris Walker."
I would love that.
Chris Walker.
I'd wear the tie. I'd wear the outfit for the rest of the
Yeah. See, let's go on a walk
Yeah,
and
it
have a
turns
talk.
out that that's like the family.
Two walkers taking a walk, having a talk.
I change
There we go.
to Little Critic.
Lil Critic
Yeah,
or Little Critic?
Like, I'm Little Critic.
Do you think he'll do that if he has a child? He's gonna dress them up in...
you're my son.
Hello, you're...
That's the first thing he says to his kid.
I'll remember you always.
I'm sorry.
I can't read this. I can't either. Someone spilled ink on my paper.
What's this moonspeak?
Whoa. Who drew these? Just give me a whole bunch of dough.
Doge?
Dogecoin.
Le Epic Doge?
Gave me all the Dogecoin. Mama, did you give me Dogecoin? How'd you know? Bark, 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 Mom. You're a real wacko. This is why I love you. You keep me up to date on all the Reddit humor.
Reddit humor.
I hope Ding Dong gets strung up and killed, you know?
Strung up by his toes.
Matt.
Yeah.
Would you rather be hung upside down by your toenails, or
Chris,
what?
why are you so sadistic tonight?
It's not sadistic.
Yeah, it is.
You
wanted to torture a little man.
Would you rather be hung upside down by your toenails for 4 hours?
Look at them, they're crying together.
Or would you rather have boiling hot milk poured in your eyes?
I hung upside down by my fucking toes.
For 4 hours?
Chris, those are my toes.
The milk
if you pour milk in my eyes, I'm blind for the rest of my life.
Okay, not boiling
Okay,
then.
here's one. You're going to have to
Lukewarm.
ride. You have to ride a ride at a theme park, and both of them have broken down, but they're different situations. One is that you're on the Ferris wheel, but you tumble out and you're hanging by it, and you're going to have to wait 10 minutes to get all the way around back to the ground so you can be the safety. Otherwise, you'll fall and die. The other one is that you're trapped on a roller coaster upside down for 3 days.
I already forgot the first one.
I think couldn't you die from the second one? From the blood pressure in your head or something?
Yeah.
I'd rather do the Ferris wheel one.
So both are deadly.
Yeah, the Ferris wheel one.
Okay.
I don't know if I can hang on
Well,
for
you
10
fell and
minutes,
died.
but
'Cause you're a weak, bony bitch.
yeah, okay, ding dong. But let me tell you something.
More like
If you've seen the drawings, I am actually very muscular.
I don't know if you've seen my caricature for my channel, but I'm very muscular in that.
I think this game is beloved because they shoved so much fucking references into the show. You can
When,
go.
when does he show his cock to the camera like that?
It's in the movie.
You know,
Oh, yeah, he
I'm
does.
sure if you were ever like, I wish I lived in the SpongeBob world, this might scratch a very particular itch.
The amount of people in the world who are probably like what you just said is probably in the millions. I bet. I bet there's more people in that than there are like the whole Chinese army or the whole North Korean army.
Are you saying if we could weaponize?
Say if you could airdrop every single person who wants to live in Bikini Bottom, you probably have like a 10 million strong army. I think.
If this were like thousands of years ago, and you could convince them that in death they would go to Bikini Bottom,
like Valhalla. But, but instead it's Bikini Bottom. I bet they would do it.
We could win a war with that.
Everybody who really wants to live in the real Bikini Bottom, gather in Times Square on November 15th, 2021.
Whoa. What? Oh, that's scary. That scared
That
me.
did scare me.
That's cool.
Is that what happens when you die?
That's kind of genius, honestly.
In real life?
Yep.
We're warming up to this.
God scoops you in.
Let's not tell her.
Let's escape into the world of creativity. Let's wiggle all about. I'm stupid mom and I'm stupid dad. I don't want to divorce you.
Oh, I want to rip her floppy ears off her head. Does this game have ear tearing physics? No, I want to be the guy.
Oh, fine.
Wow.
I don't want to be that thing.
Just emasculate Tomar.
I don't want to be the blue-haired, glasses-wearing feminist.
I'll be whoever. I'm just chill, man. I don't care. Just a game.
Okay, so if we all went to jail, we know how that would play out.
What? That is.
Didn't assert yourself, Tomar. That's how you become the woman. And me, the Sigma male, detached from it all.
Shut up! I'm trying to get invested.
I'm the Sigma male of the jail. Okay, invest.
Right.
Yeah?
And sometimes that means that we have to do stuff that isn't always very fun.
We're getting a divorce!
Put some confetti there after he screams that.
We've decided to go our separate ways.
Whoa! Whoa! That's so cool.
The fuck?
The fuck? Yo, guy who made this game, this is kind of shitty. No offense.
Hey man, I want you to put Easter eggs in the background of me just hanging out. Thank you. Put me chilling with my homies in the background.
My homies?
Yeah, me and my homies in the background.
I've never heard a guy who said homies that sounded like that.
Put me and my homies in the background.
I want myself and my homies to be doing it up in the background. Ah!
I want to be in the background of my homies.
My homies. We loiter.
But no, nothing.
Lyle
is
finish it.
Lyle is
Finish it. Do it. Finish it. Deliver us from evil.
That's awesome.
Finish it.
I love the Green Goblin because deep down, you know he's not that bad of a guy.
Chris, there's a big spotlight on you. You're at the UN speaking to Saddam Hussein, Adolf Hitler, Stalin.
Okay.
All the bad guys, all the cool guys, all the guys of the world.
What am I trying to tell all of them?
You're trying to tell them the Green Goblin's not that bad.
Well, you were just saying.
So the Green Goblin's not that. He's not the worst guy.
This is, by the way,
he made a bad choice because he was kicked out of his own company, which I feel is like he cared a lot about it.
You see Stalin visibly eyeing his advisor.
Who fades away,
Yeah,
fades from existence.
Well,
pulls on his collar.
He created that serum for the military, and they pulled the plug at the end when it was basically done. He may as well have just used it on himself. If
Hitler begins to nod.
Okay, well,
he begins to slowly clap.
Okay.
You've won over Hitler. I don't know what that says about your speech.
Mao Zedong is now rubbing his chin intently.
It is weird, like when a bunch of bad people agree with you, and you're like,
Saddam Hussein is flossing.
Yeah,
he's flossing.
Yeah. Stalin hits the gritty.
What is Hadel? I saw the funniest video I've ever seen. I need to find it and show you.
Okay, this happened and trapped me behind a fucking
Lyle, show Zach that video. Hold it up to the microphone and show Zach.
You see this, Lyle?
Click on it.
The Victory Royale one?
Currently
Yeah.
hitting the griddy for Ukraine. Vladimir Putin, you better be scared.
What
Young
is
Wally
this
Clan
shit, Chris?
and I, we are getting wins for Ukraine in Fortnite.
What the fuck? Where did you fucking find? How did you find this?
I could probably beat you in a 1v1. Hashtag YMC, let's go Ukraine.
They're like 4-year-old fucking children dancing around.
He says, Putin, you better be scared. I think that's AI.
Imagine showing that Putin his lips starts quivering.
When I was really young, I remember I went to the doctor because I shoved a marble up my nose. And my mom brought me to the doctor and he got it out with a little scissors.
Wow. You cut your nose open.
Is it because you watched the Home Movies episode?
Okay,
No.
kids, that's your motivation to not put marbles in your nose. They have to cut it out with scissors.
Yeah.
No, I remember the Home Movie. Fuck, the Home Movies episode with his little sister.
Well, they use scissors on her too, don't they?
Do they?
I remember they use like little clamps on her nose to get them out.
Oh. My grandma, when we went to Italy to see the Pope, we literally went to the Vatican, the Pope was out in his little Pope-mobile and shit.
Uh-huh.
And my grandma was like, I need him to bless something, but she had nothing on her except for little tiny scissors. Fuck! God damn it again!
Hold on. Oh.
It comes back! I don't want to
I was
wait.
just gonna say.
But he blessed her scissors, and then when we were coming back through the airport, they wouldn't let her keep them.
Oh my god.
They were like, this is a dangerous weapon. She was like, but the Pope!
Were they on her person or were they in the luggage? Because as far as I know, if it's in the luggage, you're allowed.
I'm not sure. She might have just been being a silly old woman.
Was she swinging them around at everybody in the airport?
Yeah, she was like, the Pope!
Okay, well, see, that might have been...
The power! This lady's kind of scary.
Ma'am, can we have those scissors?
My grandma was funny.
Like fences or like any repeating pattern, I would just do that with my eyes. And so when Magic Eye came along,
That's why you're blind.
I was always like, oh yeah, I know how to do
Little
that.
gorilla.
But Julian, how do you do magic eyes if you have a glass eye?
You caught me.
His glass eye.
You've debunked the myth.
His glass eye was blessed by a priest, so he can see through walls.
And by a priest, I mean the talking bears at the mall. Oh shit!
Fucking shit. Oh,
I like the ants. I think they're fucking great.
yeah, they're cool. I like how organized they are. Because they're the enemy.
Lol, did you know that
destroying things?
Did you know that
well
a real life, an IRL bro guy, he got a bunch of ants and he put little tiny stilts on their legs to see if ants count their steps. It turns out they do because they overshot where they were going. What do you think of that? He put little stilts on the ants' feet.
So they count their steps to like get to places?
Yeah. So if they go away from the hive or the nest or whatever it's called, they count their steps to get back in what direction.
That's weird.
I know.
How do they?
They're smart little fellas.
Yeah, but I mean, are they smarter than us, Chris? Are ants fucking?
They're smarter than a 5th grader, dude.
Wow.
That's what you do on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?
Yeah, you count you stray from the queen, and then you count your steps back. And if you get lost, Jeff Foxworthy finds you out in the woods, starving
if you can't walk
and near
on
death.
stilts, you may be a redneck.
You're out in the woods, starving and near death. And right in your fleeting last moments, you see Foxworthy's face going, "You are not smarter than a 5th grader."
You're not smarter than a 5th grader. That's when you fall off the cliff and scuttle to your death.
You rot in the forest.
He also puts the stilts on your hands, too. So you're like going around like those creepy guys from Return to Oz. The Wheelers. Okay, a new experiment. Send a bunch of kids out into the woods with stilts on their hands and put wheels in the bottom.
Are you asking your comment section?
Yeah, someone out there who has a kid. I
wouldn't say it's asking, it's more demanding. But...
Okay, fucking Eddie, you with your kid. Put your kid out in the woods, put stilts on his hands and feet, and put wheels in the bottom. Do you think if I called up Kim Kardashian, would she?
Did I just hit my head on that?
Would she talk to me?
Yeah, all you have to say is, "Hey, it's me, Oni NG, the star of OneyPlays."
You did Dragon Ball P.
That's right. Yes, my babe. No,
my babe.
Kiss upon me.
Tell her that you know Julian and Ding
Yes,
Dong.
my fly honey.
Delete Kanye.
Delete.
I am your new he.
It's me, Kanye.
Yeah, just put a bag over your head. Pretend that you're
I'm
him.
breaking up with you.
I will make more Dragon Ball P for you, Kim K.
Kim K. Hashtag.
You can be in
No,
it,
it's
you
not
see.
hashtag. It's at. I'm sorry, I don't use Twitter.
I'm gonna hashtag Kim Kardashian. And she will be my new wife.
I'll trap her in the hashtag.
What happened to your old wife?
What if I got trapped inside a hashtag as punishment?
Like you're in the little square in the middle?
Yeah, it's the
You're
Superman
going,
thing.
"Oh, let me out!"
They fucking shove me into space.
Which hashtag is it?
Black Lives Matter.
That's not the appropriate hashtag for you.
I know. Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
Matt, I got a good hypothetical. Matt.
What, Chris?
Would you rather have the straw from a Capri Sun shoved up your pee hole?
Capri Sun?
Or would you rather have...
Does Osama bin Laden give me a Capri Sun?
Yeah. Or would
and we
you
watch
rather...
the Iron Giant together?
Or would you rather have your eyelids peeled back and have pepper poured on them?
I'd rather stick a fucking Capri
Osama
Sun thing
sounds
down
like
my
an
dick.
RPG villain boss.
Okay.
I'd rather stick a thing down my dick.
Then have a few peppers put on your
People
eyelid.
do that shit, dude. People do that for sexual pleasure.
You don't do it.
What would you do if Osama cast a Capri Sun level 3 on you?
Osama uses Capri Sun.
What would you do if Osama bin Laden used Faraga on the Twin Tower?
Or if he laid you down on the bed and he going to twice bone you?
What would you do if Hades exploded out of the bed?
I like him the best.
He has no grace.
That guy's got your energy, Chris. You know what I mean? Like you
Evolved.
do shit like that a lot. Your head
This
goes
is
flat.
so. That is Chris.
A lot of times Chris's head will like shrink and grow, go flat.
So spray shit everywhere. Well,
It's like a
on his
fountain.
head.
Oh, he
Like
kind of
that's
is,
fart
Chris,
around.
yeah.
That is so Chris.
Thank you.
You also wear those overalls and you have long arms like that and short legs.
I had a surgery to make my arms like this.
Wouldn't you say your forearms are maybe like 9 bricks long?
Yeah, I had to go to China to have my arms broken and stretched out.
Can you grab me that Coke across
Sure,
there,
man.
Chris?
Whoop.
Thank you. Bottoms up.
How's it taste?
Fucking good with your long arm giving it to me, dude.
Let me out of here!
You just kicked off a Twinkie truck.
Chris, Chris, you had a Twinkie for the first time ever. You freaked out.
Yeah, no, Zach was like, you gotta try a Twinkie. He purposely...
What do you mean he freaked out?
Well, let's just say.
Fucking hell, this is loud. What's that?
Chris said, I never had a Twinkie. And
never had a Twinkie.
I never had a Twinkie. And I said, well, you should probably have one. And he took a bite of it, and his eyes bugged out of his head.
It's true. It was not very nice, honestly.
He loved it.
I'd rather eat like a Sour Patch.
I think Hostess makes all the worst, like, I don't know, like compared to Little Debbie's or Entenmann's or Tasty Cake or any of the other like shitty packaged snack foods I grew up with.
Tomorrow, I could see you being in a movie like Mrs. Doubtfire called Little Debbie.
You are Little Debbie.
Does that make sense?
You're saying I would be the Mrs. Doubtfire character, except my character would be called Little Debbie?
Yeah, and I think you make sort of loosely related to the brand. You actually do cook little pastries and little treats. Hello, I'm Little
I make
Debbie.
little zebra cakes.
Yeah, but it's
Swiss cake rolls.
Yeah, but it's obviously you ripping off the voice of Mrs. Doubtfire.
No, I just killed the Hulk.
You just got kicked into a pit.
Remember the time we went to the restaurant and I did not tip adequately?
I am at a restaurant and I am not tipping
You really should have
adequately.
given her a bigger tip, Peter.
What are you?
I am the waiter. This is not an acceptable tip. Remember the time we went to the McDonald's and I asked for a Whopper, which is not the burger that they serve?
I remember as a kid when he said damn, I was like, oh my god.
That's really weird. In Ireland, damn is not a bad word. It's just a word.
I don't know why it's a bad word.
Americans.
Ireland, everyone's always yelling at each other.
No, but it's same everywhere. Only America makes damn a bad word, and I don't understand it.
Not Israel.
Israel.
Is real.
Or is not real.
Israel is real? Question mark.
Game theory.
It's my clickbait video.
Israel is real? Is Israel real? By MatPat. Featuring the Pope.
Did you see the Pope made a comment recently swearing off technology now?
Really?
After MatPat visited and gave him Undertale.
He played Undertale and was like, what the fuck is this?
No more technology ever again.
You get scared by the floating flower.
Who put skeletons in this game?
This is evil. Do you remember the Pope before the current Pope? He was like the most evil-looking bastard on the planet.
Touched kids too, didn't he?
Did he?
Probably.
I thought that was just...
that's kind of a big
Whoa,
accusation.
I don't think the last Pope touched kids. I thought that was just a bunch of priests. Just a bunch of priests.
Yeah. It was
Just a
only
bunch of
it
priests.
was only my pastor.
The cardinals.
Cardinal rapist and Pastor Brown.
This is our local bishop and rapist, Father Brown. This is bishop and registered sex offender, Pastor Brown.
I passed her around and made her brown.
That's disgusting. You people
Doesn't make any sense. How did he make her brown?
He did some poo-poo
Because
on
he
her.
He passed her around. Other priests all shat on her.
You haven't heard of that?
Catholicism is weird.
You bury them up to their neck and throw shit at them.
Listen, it's a
okay.
It's the good old brown priest poop ring.
Eucharist. It's the sect. I forget what the word is.
Talking about.
Chris, you're Irish. Come on.
What?
What are the words?
For what?
Taking people to Browntown.
Yeah.
Gonna take you to funky town.
So, Chris, spider hypothetical.
Oh no,
all right?
Spider-thepical?
Yeah, yeah, that. So you meet Pope, the Pope himself, and the Pope is super fucking cool. He's like, yo, I love OneyPlays. You're a boss bitch, and you make good friends with the Pope, right? You hang out with him for maybe like a month or so. He's like a really cool guy, and then one day he's like, dude, I gotta show you something. And then he fucking unzips his zipper and he's just a bunch of spiders dressed as the Pope.
Yeah.
Do you remain friends with the cluster of spiders?
Yeah, I feel like I would. I would try talking to it. Like, it would be like a movie like, where did you guys come from? Why are you the Pope? They're like, we have to be the Pope. It's the only way we can survive. Whenever we're not the Pope, bad things happen.
There are many planets and all of them have a spider Pope in some way, shape, or form.
Do you remember Pope Benedict?
Yeah.
He looked like a spider.
He could have been a bunch of spiders, yeah. I would have believed that.
He was so actually evil looking.
Yeah, he was pretty fucked up.
I'm not saying he was evil. I don't really know anything about him, but he looked like an actual supervillain. Like he looked like Palpatine.
Yeah, Popatine.
Yeah.
I hooked it.
Spidorius Palpatine.
That's a good name for a good character.
Spidorius! That is just a George Lucas character.
Spidorius Palpatine.
Palpatine.
Yeah, that could work.
I like Home Alone.
Me too.
I miss it. I haven't seen it in
Home
years.
Alone 2, Beethoven 3,
Home Alone 2, Escape to Africa.
Escape from the Zoo.
Home Alone 4, his mother's a whore. Home Alone 5.
Chris, did you even know there were 5 Home Alones?
What? He stole the car and now he'll drive.
Home Alone 6, Macaulay Culkin's dick.
I'd watch that.
No, you wouldn't. His fucking nasty, skinny-ass, pale dick.
Yeah, it's a horror movie.
He's well, especially with how he looks now, he's disgusting.
Cut a guy some slack.
Don't make fun of the poor man. He just wants to live his life.
Oh, I like Macaulay Culkin.
Why?
Because he doesn't take shit.
Does he? I wouldn't know.
He stays home alone without his family.
Oh.
He doesn't take shit from nobody. He also doesn't take acting roles from nobody anymore.
Did you see the funny moment when he burned the man's scalp?
Didn't happen.
With boiling milk, yeah, I remember.
Yeah, with boiling milk.
What are you talking? No, he did. The
With
guy
boiling milk?
The guy opens the door and the blowtorch blows on his scalp for like 5
Yeah, I
seconds. He
remember.
goes, "Ah!"
I like the bit where he gets
He says,
electrocuted.
why isn't it boiling milk? That'd be funnier.
He gets electrocuted and he turns into a plastic skeleton.
I
That's in the
remember.
second movie.
I don't care. I still like it.
That scared me as a little boy.
He goes, oh! It's kind of scary because he's screaming and shaking.
Well, also being horribly electrocuted isn't a good way to die.
He did the absolute best scream I've ever heard in the movie when the spider got put on his face.
Do you think that's where Doug Walker... Do you think that's where Doug Walker learned to scream?
Oh my god.
Because it kind of sounds like him.
It sounds like it and it looks like it too. Like, that guy's screaming face.
That's
looks like-
true. He makes an O face while he's screaming, and Doug Walker does that too.
Doug Walker just has his screaming face all the time.
All the time.
He gives me a screaming face all the time.
I'm surprised that Gordon Ramsay's not like a fat, repulsive asshole.
You're surprised that Gordon Ramsay is exactly that guy?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay should look like that and sound like
If
that.
you're good enough at cooking, shouldn't you look like that?
Put up a picture of Gordon Ramsay next to the 3D model of this character.
Why did that set him off?
Holy fuck.
That was
Why
a
did
scary,
that
That was a scary noise. Yeah, you think he saw you.
He
didn't
literally,
see
Gordon
shit.
Ramsay has big lines in his head.
I think Gordon Ramsay does that noise when somebody pisses him off at a restaurant.
Yeah, when he hears someone rustling
Yeah.
around in his food,
Yeah, he runs as fast as he can into the kitchen.
compulsively grabs seasoning.
Yeah.
This is a big open room. We can make our own music, like.
I wish if you looked down right there off the ledge, imagine seeing a huge face looking up at you, but it doesn't do anything. Just like a giant face.
Yeah, no, I'd be scared of that. And it has spider legs in its ears.
And it also,
And it has big red lips. And it looks at you and says,
I think what do I think of you? Give me a few minutes.
What do I think of you? You never know what it thinks of you. That is the true horror of
I'll
it all.
tell you in 5 minutes, maybe. If I'm in the mood.
Now I shall finally tell the tale of my first battle here. My so-called
zero mission.
No one calls it that except
My
you.
so-called zero mission. My
Yeah,
so-called
you're the one that just titled it that, Samus.
my so-called 2 Samus's Revenge.
Wow, way to ruin the ending to the game within the first second, you shitty fucking game developers.
How does that ruin the game by saying the
Because
title?
her being a woman was a big surprise for all the children back in the day, and now they just ruin it from the get-go.
But I don't think they were gonna ever support.
Shut up!
Tomer, you know
when did they
halfway-
ever say that Samus was a lady, or did
Because
they show her
halfway
face?
through the game-
fucking pussy out at the end of Ultimate Zero Mission, which was the first game.
Yeah.
It was definitely not called Ultimate Zero.
And halfway through the game, there's that clever misdirect scene where her suit extends like a little thing so that
Yeah,
she
she
can
takes a shit, her
she
prolapse
pees standing up.
extends.
Yeah, her prolapse extends.
God, I'm pissed off now that I've seen that the game's ruined. Let's go in here. But yeah, Lyle, you thought that was a big important moment too, right? Like when you first played the original Metroid back in 1970, you saw that it was a pixelated woman. What went through your brain?
My brain said, horny me, horny me do, and then I immediately I went and I said naked Samus on the
on the Yahoo,
1942
on the Yahoo.com.
internet, yeah, on the dogpile.com or Ask Jeeves or whatever the hell they had back then.
The Dogpile, I think, was one of the
Dogpile.
first search engine aggregators.
And it took 43 minutes, and it pulled up a picture of a whole nipple, and I said, this is the future.
Me and Ding Dong earlier came up with the pitch for Tarzan, the movie, the Disney movie. It was, they sent Rosie O'Donnell into the conference.
Well, they didn't send her. She just ended up in there. She walked in.
She went in and she said, I've got a great idea for a movie. She spread her vagina and she pinched it up like a balloon. And then she started going. And then they all went, yeah! Scuba!
You described it wrong. She came in and she just started tripping over pots and pans and everything.
Then she started trashing the camp all on her own.
Yeah, and then she started doing that.
With her vagina?
Yeah. As she was knocking everything over.
Everyone fell out the window.
What?
Are you having fun yet?
All these parts of the game suck so far.
Yeah, I don't understand
We have Tomar's heart like hooked up to machines so he can live, and his heart rate, it's 190 right now.
My heart rate?
It's 190. See that monitor right there?
Because of how thrilling the game is, right?
You guys don't know we have to edit out the audio of Tomar's machines on every
Tomar, your
episode.
Fitbit says that there's 38% heart tar in you.
38% heart tar?
38% heart tar flowing through your veins.
Heart tartar. I need to get that checked out. What the fuck?
I'm going to get it up to 50%.
If I continue to eat the way I've been
if I
eating,
get 50% heart tar, the government will pay me every month.
soon I will be heart tar Tomar.
Oh, what's in there? Oh, baby, you know I want that.
That's good.
Now this gives me 2 extra life saves.
My dad's the master of the horseshoe.
What the hell does that mean?
He's really good at throwing horseshoes and hitting things.
Oh, really?
That's how he met my mom.
He threw a horseshoe?
Yeah.
And drug her home and said, you're stuck in Ireland now. Where are we going? Where's
He threw the horseshoe so hard at her head that it's been spinning around it to this day.
Oh my god. Poor woman.
Poor old woman.
I didn't want to say old.
Everyone gets old, bro. Sorry, Mom.
You're not old.
I'm not old. Looks in the
young.
camera, cane breaks, falls into bonfire.
You're the Prosecco queen. How do I...
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, he saw
He
you.
saw?
Yep.
How did he see? Wait.
You're hiding behind shitty
There's
paper.
also a box there I could have hidden.
I don't like it.
Oh, don't make me watch him shit.
Make a poopy.
Make a diarrhea.
That's so fucking unfunny. It's the funniest thing possible.
It's just me, Arnold Schwarzenegger. I love shit and diarrhea.
That's a real thing. I forgot. There's a thing. There used to be a
Really?
video called the Poopinator.
Really? I don't think I've seen the
It's
Poopinator.
so unfunny.
I love shit.
You know what? I laughed when I was 15. Maybe it's still funny. Can I look at it real quick?
The Poopinator?
Yeah.
Now's as good a time as any.
Look, it's the Poopinator 13 years ago.
Maria, take my messages. I have to make a poo.
It's not even good. It's,
I have to make a poop. Doesn't even sound like him.
sounds nothing like him. What do you think, Lyle?
I mean, it delivers what it promises.
It really does. That's a sickening shot. My name is Ding Dong. My name is Chris O'Neill. Fuck off. Don't make fun of me. Do you know who my dad is? He's a senator.
I'm a senator. Okay.
What's that?
That's episode 1.
That's Queen Amidala.
Oh,
I'm a senator.
She doesn't say that in episode 1. It's episode 2.
She says, I'm a senator. And he says, I don't care. Ah, fuck.
My opinion is that I'm a senator.
In my opinion, you fell in the hole.
It's my opinion that I want to be a senator. Fuck.
You're not though.
You're not, Anakin. Annie. You're no Manny for me.
Manny.
Don't call me that.
I am a Manny.
No, you're not. You're a baby.
I'm not. Obi-Wan's fault. He's a baby. I'm not
This is
a baby.
all Obi-Wan's fault.
You're a bigger baby than me.
I like your Obi-Wan
Are you going to
voice.
cry?
That's what he sounds like.
Is baby going to cry?
Little baby gonna cry again?
Now you're
Why
pulling
is
your
he-
hair?
Why is he so mad?
Better go home, Anakin. Your mother's getting raped in the desert. Well, she's not. It's my opinion that your mom's getting raped in the desert. Shit. Whoa.
What do you think of that joke, Chris?
I love The Simpsons.
You only get one chance at this. Okay. That's part of the monster mash. They go,